to my channel. I am Carla. This is
Tanara.
And
Husband.
Kevin. Welcome to Table Talk with the
Francis.
You guys, we can never get this right. Like, they act so dry, and I went over this with them before we started filming. I'm like, can y'all, like, when we do, can y'all, okay. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, and like I said, every Sunday we will be doing Table Talk with the Francises. And today, we are going to be talking about... Dun, 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 dun. Well, let me start off by saying first of all, we're gonna be talking about a certain topic, and then we will go into asking a general question to each other. So I'll ask a question, and the both of them will have to answer, and she'll ask a question, and you'll ask a question, and so on and so forth. So let's get into it. So the topic of the day is parents who cry when their kids are mean to them or curse at them. Now, me, that's never happened because I've always had her in check. So there was none of that going on. She couldn't say anything to me that would make me cry, because before she could even spit anything out, she would have to think about it, because she knows Mama is crazy, and I'll put one right upside that head of hers. So there was never any of that. And what boggles my mind is, how, as a parent, do you let your child affect you in that way for you to sit there and cry? If your child disrespects you like that, can curse you out and say whatever the hell they want to say, they need to be somewhere where they can be taught a lesson, or you are just not strong enough to parent. What do you think?
Can't call people out saying that's strong. Parent.
But is it...
But no, I mean, no.
Where's the lie?
There's no lie. I mean, you just have. I mean, you're right that First of all, that should not be a dynamic where the kid feels like they could talk to a parent any kind of way, and then the parent, in your words, cries or whatever. But I'm from a Jamaican household, and Lord have mercy, the only person that did the crying in the house was the kid that got, tapped in the ass or whatever they did.
Exactly.
So I don't see that other part about getting emotional when your kid curses at you or is disrespectful to you.
Because we didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that part is hard to take in, but other people didn't grow up that way. So, and also there's a lot of laws that make kids feel entitled, but there's a part where you have to be stern to the parent, let them know who's boss, without being abusive. So you got to know there's a difference between the two. Being stern as a parent, whooping their ass when they're disrespectful. I feel that's
and even now, you don't even have to whoop their ass, because back in the days, I used to, spank T.
Get the switch.
I used to, but then I would hurt my hand. So I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I can't fuck my hands up. I'm breaking nails and shit. So in this generation, you know what matters to them? Their cell phone, their iPads, the TV, the PlayStation. Take that shit away. Throw that shit out the window. Give it away somewhere. Sell it. Don't have it in the house. They gonna go crazy. Because you know what? Today's generation is very technology based. So without those things, they don't know what to do with themselves.
Until they know the hell out of their parent for not having a device, and the parent can't take it, and it gives them back the device, so they'll shut up.
It depends on the parent because take your ass in the room, go read a book. Go read a book. My mom would tell us that all the time. Go read a book. And how many times have I told you that and sent you to your room and had you go read books? Huh? What do you think about the situation as the child?
I don't know. I don't really care.
because you know how to act right.
Yeah, not really. Because you guys say that I'm bad, so whatever.
You're a different kind of
Yeah, you're a different kind of bad. But I'm just saying, like, I'm sure some of your friends, especially ones that you talk about, I'm sure they speak to their parents like that. I can guarantee that they do, just the way that they act. Just the way that they act. I know they talk to their parents all types of ways. But you know better. You know way better. And you're not the type of bad that we have to, worry about. Because you know we don't play. You know we do not play. And you know it, so that's why you can't say nothing.
No, because you're not really that mean or hurt my feelings that much. Because now that I gotten older, if you yell at me, then I just say okay and I move on with my life. So.
Oh, you become immune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just really don't care, and I just
Yeah.
do my own thing.
Yeah, but you listen and you don't get out of line.
No, not really. Just a thing that happens.
Oh, just the thing that happens? Yeah, because you know your mother is crazy. And you know
No,
I
you're
don't
not crazy,
play.
though.
Fine, crazy.
But you're not crazy because, if I do something, you'll say that you'll beat my butt, but, you don't do anything. You just say that so I get scared, but I'm not even scared because I know you're not going to hit me. And, all you do is yell at me, and then...
Okay,
and then,
but it gets through to you. My words.
Not really, because...
Yes, really.
Because
I'll say I'll beat your ass. I'll say I'll beat your ass, but I'm not gonna break a nail. It costs too much money for me to break my nail.
Because that one time when I didn't take out the recycling and did the dishes and stuff, you were like, "Oh, I'm tired of you not listening to me and following," and then I still didn't do it, and then you were like, "Oh, I'm not gonna say it again," and then I still didn't do it, and then.
When was this? Was that when your friend Mia was here? Because I dug into that ass.
Oh,
I
yeah.
dug in that ass, and you did it though. You went and you went downstairs and you took it out.
Yeah,
Did you
because
not
what
take
else
it
was I
out?
supposed to do?
Okay. So we're not doing that. We not doing that. Don't sit there and try to play. Don't sit there and try to play because you make sure that you take that recycling out. You know I will dig in that ass. Don't sit there and play. Don't do it. She be trying to front, y'all. She's trying to front on here because she knows her mother is crazy.
But you're not. Though.
She knows it.
You're not crazy at all. This is just like you said, I'm a different type of bad. You're a different type of crazy because you're not the crazy that you're trying to seem to be.
I'm not psycho crazy, but I'm crazy.
Not really.
Yeah. I'm not psycho crazy.
You're both.
Okay, but so now I'm both. Okay. Thank you. Moving on.
See, this is why I don't talk in your videos. Because then you just want to yell and yell and yell, and you're so just
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Are you in your feelings now? Are you in your feelings? Okay.
Care less at this point.
Moving on to the next segment. Because I hate long drawn out videos. So we're going to move on to the next segment. Which is, I said segment like I have a talk show. We're going to move on to the questions that each one of us have come up with to ask. And who wants to go first? I'm going to go last. Yes, we're going to save the best for last, okay?
Yeah,
We're going to save the best for last. You are such a hater.
Why don't you go first? What's your question?
Yeah, what's your question?
I'm pretty sure you guys already know. What was your first job?
question, but I'm going to answer that question. I'll go
I
first.
got stories.
My first job was at a restaurant called Marino's, and I was a bus girl. I know, me. I was a bus girl. I was picking up.
Gotta
I
start
was
somewhere.
picking up dirty dishes off the table, and I didn't get fired. I did quit because that shit was not for me. That was not for me at all. Like, I couldn't. Even being a server, like, I couldn't. I dropped, like, I was a server one time at Friendly's, and I dropped someone's meal on them. Yeah, I dropped
Those
someone's
cliche movie
meal
things.
on them. I was mad and embarrassed. I didn't know what to do. And from that point, I can't say I could never be a server again, because later down the line, I was a server at Hooters.
You look so nasty too, because you were wearing those booty shorts. You look
Okay,
so disgusting.
whatever, because you don't want to see your mom in little shorts. But I was a server at, I was a
It's a
server
family show,
at
so.
Hooters, and that was fun. That was fun. That was like,
You got to show off your body to old creepy men coming in.
No, because the families came in there, and it was just because I'm a bubbly person, and the type of people that came in there, I could be myself. I could be myself. So that was fun for me, but like, I could never be a server again. But yes, to answer your question, ma'am, my first job was at an Italian restaurant called Marino's as a bus girl.
I guess you want me to answer that?
I'm trying to eat my food.
Well, full disclosure, I think I pretty much worked at every fast food restaurant out there.
Except White Castle.
Yeah, I didn't work at White Castle. Nah.
I've never had White Castle. Like,
Back
never.
in the days,
So
back in the
good.
days, that was a spot after the club, though. Get them
I've
cheeseburgers
heard.
and chicken rings.
Those chicken rings are hitting with the honey mustard, but the rest of it
When
is
you're younger,
really
they hit, and
nasty.
when you get older, no, they're not.
The chicken
They
rings?
tear your stomach up.
Mhm.
Well, they already do. Because I'm lactose intolerant. And the batter has milk in it.
So, yeah, fortunately, one of the, we worked at Wendy's, a whole bunch of us, a big crew of us,
Who's us?
guys from way back
People.
in the days. And they had the nerve to put all of us on the night shift. So I see night shift meaning the afternoon shift or whatever. And I feel sorry for anybody that went through that Wendy's where we worked at that time, because what we did with the food was not right. All right, sorry, full disclosure, I'm getting this off my chest right now. But yeah, so come to the drive-thru in your room, your patty's going on the floor, and then it's going on your sandwich. Got some guys that would they wouldn't technically steal from the register, but they would you go through drive-thru, they would quote you a price, and then you give them like $5.25, and they give you the food and put that money in your pocket. So, not knowing who did it, they just fired everybody. They just fired everybody working that shit. So,
Oh, wow.
so
Y'all were dirty.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Y'all were dirty.
Back in the 80s.
Oh. I was like a
No,
little
not
tot.
the
I
80s.
was a little.
Back in the 90s,
Oh.
early 90s.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's. What do you want your first job to be?
I don't care, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Are you trying to work when you turn 15? Because that's coming up in a few months.
Make that money.
My first job, I want to be at Starbucks.
Oh, so you're gonna be a barista. Starbucks, if you're listening.
She acts like this around us. She doesn't act like this when she's around her friends.
Exactly. Y'all see how dry she acts right now? She don't act like this around her friends. She does not. She's a completely different person. But you know what? It's all good. Because she's not going to act raggedy around us. You can act raggedy around your friends.
I don't even act raggedy around friends.
But
I literally don't talk to anyone at school.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, you can ask anyone. Like, I literally just walk to my classes. And, like, Hamani tries to talk to me in school when we're in the hallway, and, like, I literally don't say much.
It's kind of focused. You gotta go. You got school on the mind, right?
Because look at you. You're on an honor roll. You're about to go to high school, take AP classes.
No.
Look at you. You better go, girl, with your bad self. Okay. Next question.
I just gonna ask why do women watch Lifetime all day? I mean, there's 100,
I don't watch Lifetime.
200 some channels. I mean, then they get mad at us for watching ESPN all the time.
Why?
Don't get me
He's
wrong. They
pointing
got
me
some.
out.
I'm
He's
pointing
pointing me
nobody
out because that's all I watch, y'all.
That's what a lot.
Lifetime's
That's a
good
lot.
though.
A lot of people watch it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They do have some good shows, but that's all you watch. My mom and them watch. They come on every.
It's really good. It
My
has
friends I talk to,
good
they say
movies.
their women, their mothers, everybody watch Lifetime.
Because Lifetime, it's just, I don't know. It's suspenseful. And I mean, the storylines are pretty much the same most of the time, and you know what's going to happen. But it's just like, I don't want to say it makes you feel good about yourself that you don't.
Everybody.
Because
If
all
you're not
those
getting cheated on, you're cheating on somebody, or you got secrets that the whole town don't know about that come out at the end of it, like.
Most of the time, people get murdered.
But he be knowing.
Trying to be a good husband and have quality time.
It's just a good Lifetime be. I love me some Lifetime. Like, those movies be on point. They're entertaining. They're suspenseful, and it makes you feel good about your life most times. I mean, they're based on true stories, so it's kind of like, damn, people really out here doing this though, for real,
In the
and
Midwest.
it's just like, okay, my life ain't half as bad. So that's why I watch Lifetime. You watch Lifetime too, right?
Well, she stopped
Sometimes
watching
I
it
stop.
after all that. I just started getting
Oh
scared.
yeah, she started getting scared.
So
she
you know
started
what?
Getting scared.
You know what? That's actually a good parenting tool. Let your kid watch Lifetime, and they'll be scared to go out there and do any of that crazy stuff that they see, because Lifetime
I was always scared before
shows what
Lifetime.
the outcome's gonna look like. So somebody wind up dead at the end of every
I'm
show.
just paranoid in general, so.
Okay. So, the last and final question is from me. You know what? There was a question that I was going to ask, but I'm not going to ask it because I had some comments from the peanut gallery here. They were all up in their feelings. So, I'm not going to ask it. I'm going to ask a civilized question. I'm going to ask it next time, though. I'm going to ask it next time.
Talking about me.
I'm going to ask it next time. But I'm going to ask now. It's going to be, what's your goal for 2019? What are you trying to...
I don't have a goal.
What are you trying to accomplish for 2019?
Me? No, I really don't.
You don't have a goal?
No.
You don't set goals for yourself?
No, I don't have a goal because,
Well, maybe you should start setting goals for yourself.
You want to graduate? You want to graduate middle school?
I guess, but that's not a goal.
That's not a goal? What is that?
Because I'm not, saying, oh, I really want to graduate.
Well, I'm saying,
Exactly.
graduate.
Thank you.
Well, that's you guys.
All right, well, I set the goal.
only
Exactly.
I
Goal has been set.
You guys heard it first. The goal has been set. She is graduating.
I already have a goal, but it's not
You
for
say
anytime soon. That's why I don't
anytime
have a
soon.
goal for 2019.
Okay. So what's a goal of yours?
To go to UCLA.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair enough. See, so you can't say you don't have
Yeah, but
goals.
that's not a goal for 2019. You
Okay.
specifically said 2019. I'm not
So you
going to
have no
college.
goals. So you have no goals for this year. Well, okay, but so you don't have have a goal for every year.
No, I literally just have some in general.
We can edit out 2019.
I mean, 2019 is fine. Because everybody, you should have a goal for every year. You're trying to accomplish different things every year. No, that's an accomplishment. You going to you passing the 7th grade last year to 8th grade. That was a goal that you accomplished.
Not for me.
It wasn't a goal.
No, I'm not like writing in my diary like, oh, my goal is to graduate every
You
year.
expected to graduate.
Yeah, because I already know that I'm going to graduate. Like even if I graduate by a little slim chance, that I'm still graduating.
Okay. So maybe you should maybe you should start setting goals for yourself, even if it's like, you know what, I need to make sure I keep my room clean.
My room has been clean, so don't even try it. I've been keeping my room clean.
Make sure my bathroom is clean. Let me make sure my bathroom is clean.
My room and my bathroom have been clean for the past 2 weeks. My room has been clean, so you shouldn't even be talking because didn't I clean it last week and you were like, wow, this is different.
For one, yeah.
No, because I've been keeping my room clean every day.
Oh my gosh! Woo! Let's have a round of applause. You just started keeping your room clean because, we've been having to go in on you about your room and your bathroom. So yeah.
You didn't even go in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start.
Please don't, because you don't want
no
smoke.
I don't care.
You don't want the smoke. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no.
That's why your breath stinks, but okay.
It smells like wine. Yeah. It smells like wine.
Yeah, nasty sewer wine.
Okay. She's
Shots.
trying. It's okay. It's okay. She's in her feelings.
No one's in their feelings. Like, how are you gonna tell me what my feelings are? Are you inside my body? No. Like,
That would be head.
get out your feelings.
head, whatever. Because you feel things with your body, and you feel things in your heart.
But feelings or emotions.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
So what?
Now it's your turn.
My turn? My goals? For all the guys out there, I have a funny joke with if you guys ever saw the fantasy football commercial, then that's the real goal. And then I'm going to play. My goal. Keep food on the table. That's all that matters.
Okay.
All that matters. Get our money back.
We need our life back. These kids are driving, me crazy anyways. Me crazy. I think the older they get,
Different type of driving crazy, that's all.
the older they get, the more I don't know. I always thought that it would get easier as they got older, but I'd rather them as a baby because one is this way, one is that way. They are all over the place, and it's like I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. And then KK over here telling, stop it, no. Anyways, yeah. My goal for 2019 is to get my life back. Mama is taking care of her. But guys, thank you for tuning in today on Table Talk. That's a little better, but we need to work on that. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and stay tuned next week as well for the next episode, as if I had my own show on Table Talk with the Francises. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, so that way you know when I upload new videos. Give it a thumbs up, comment below if there's anything else that you would like to see me do a video on or talk about on Table Talk with the Francises. Please comment below and let us know, and we'll be happy to do so. Until next time, what?
So that you know.
Oh. Until next time, guys, I will see you soon.